Hey guys and girls, it's DarkBenji151. Today I want to go over and show you a pack that I just opened, and I kind of opened it on camera but quickly. I thought it was going to be just a regular pack, but it turned out to be something a little sweeter, and I will show you. But let's look at the art. If you can try to guess what language it is, probably by the title you figured it out. It's Dutch. This pack cost me $150, and I bought it from the one, I assume it's a woman that I buy a lot of my stuff from, because I know she does not weigh packs, and she came through again. It was a hologram pack. So I'm going to show you the art, and if you want to pause it, that would be a good time. And the other side here. Alright, so I'll put the pack art here by my beautiful boxes I have. You might notice I have a sealed German Team Rocket box, an Italian Aquapolis box, and a Spanish First Edition Jungle box. So those are things I'm very excited about. So here are the cards that I got out of this pack, and then I'll show you the hologram I got. First of all, these are really, really gem mint. All these will probably get PSA 10. So if you want to pause and look at any of the art or the letters, the font and stuff, just feel free. Now, I was kind of not happy about the pack itself, but being a hologram pack, I was pretty excited. You can't, because I wanted to get a Pikachu or a Arcanine. Arcanine is definitely my favorite card, or a War Turtle, of course. Or starter, but I did not. However, even though I weighed it and it was like 20.5 grams, it was a hologram, so I know that different sets weigh different things, and I didn't have anything to gauge on with this. But if you look at the back, I'm looking at the top left here. This is pretty flawless on the back. There is some centering going on, but I know I'm going to probably send this to Beckett, because I'm going to probably keep it, and I don't really care about PSA 10s. I know that's stupid to say, but I don't love PSA that much. I like Beckett. Everything looks pretty amazing on the back. Anything you see there is probably fuzz, because this card is pretty immaculate. Looking at the front, we see our new friend Alakazam. And it's probably not going to get fantastic light here, but you can see some of the sparkle there. As you can tell, I'm going to zoom in just a minute. It's got fantastic centering. The edges look amazing. Let's zoom into the hologram here and see if I can get it focused. I'll keep zooming until it doesn't focus anymore. You probably can't tell in this lighting and stuff. These scratches through here are on the sleeve itself, one of these two sleeves. But I see a few factory lines, but I could easily get a strong 9.5 out of this card, I think. Here's the font here if you want to take a look. And overall, I'm just really happy with this card. I wish you could see the same sparkle that I do, but it's kind of hard in most lighting to get all the sparkle all at once. It's kind of dark in this room right now, but I'm a really big fan of not just great cards, but in great condition. Because, as you know, you can take a really fantastic card and run it through the mud, and it's virtually worthless. So that's a really nice pull for me. I really like that one. I want to also show you one other card that I'm going to get graded, and I want to talk to you about. I pulled this out of a pack that I was sure was weighed, but it was not, which is just amazing news to me. This is a Spanish Neogenesis Lugia, and I'm seeing I would say the centering, it's a little heavy on top, but could still get a 9.5, even a 10 if they let it slide. But they're pretty harsh on these the centering on these. I've sent a lot of these cards in, and they're pretty harsh on the centering. In fact, No card I sent in out of the 100 and something that I sent in to Beckett got a 10 for centering. Not one of them. I got a whole bunch of 10 BGS 10s, but not on the centering. So I wouldn't expect them to be nice to me on that either. But I already have this card in a first edition Gem Mint 9.5. It does have some factory lines, and this card is so the coloring is so light that, as you would probably know if you're a big collector, you're gonna get some points marked off for that. Whereas, let me try to find one here. Something like a Nido Queen, something with a little darker colors, is probably going to have fewer lines. One thing that was, well, I guess I shouldn't look far. This has darker colors, so even if it has factory lines, you're not going to see them as much. So, look at the back of this card. And the centering is fantastic. Again, anything you see is not a flaw. It is on the sleeves. I mean, this card is flawless on the back too. So I really hope this card gets a 9.5. I wouldn't hope for a 10 because I know there's scratching and I know it's a little bit off centered, but you never know. I do hope, however, that this one gets a 9.5. It really could even pull a 10, to be super honest. I think it could pull a PSA 10, but I really don't care about PSA 10s. I like Beckett better. So those are my two cards to share with y'all today. I hope you liked them. Leave a comment, please. DarkBenji151, checking out.